Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for following Walker's World. Hey, I thought I'd give you a little homestead update. It's been a minute. Things are going good here. It's been really cold and chilly the last few nights and days. It's been down in the low 20s, even dipped down into the teens last night. Things are a little icy. My chicken water froze up on me. It's funny seeing those girls in the morning pecking at the ice, so I got to get down here early usually and pour some hot water over that. Guys, let me show you one of the little projects that I've been kind of putting off that I'm going to get into here soon, only because I didn't have a chainsaw, and I just recently went out and picked up this chainsaw. Put a little insert here. I did pick up a new chainsaw over here, doing a little work in here, but I got myself a new, and I wanted a steel, but I got a great deal at Tractor Supply here from with this 18-inch Husqvarna. I couldn't pass on that, so I'm going to be using that. It should work fine. Anyway, you can see I've got that chainsaw, and so back when Helene came through here, we have some giant poplars, red oaks, and all that back here. And there's a path going down to a little spring, a little stream in the woods. And I would take it down there. As a matter of fact, I was cultivating some edible mushrooms down there. Also, that's where all the deer, turkey, all the wildlife come up through that area. And I really like seeing them come through. They still have been jumping over the fence to the side here, coming up and eating deer corn and stuff like that. But I want to clear that all out. It was a really nice pathway and access down there. So let me show you what I've got to do. It's cold out, but boy, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I don't think it's going to get above 40 tonight. So anyway, let's go down in the woods here. And this is my little access down here. And I used to be able to walk straight down in front of me here. But as you can see, this is completely obstructed. This is all the way down there, way down right in there, is the root ball to this about 70, 80 foot poplar tree. Now, I'm going to have a lot of firewood from this, but it's going to take me some time to cut the path right through here and get back down to the stream. It also took down as it was falling down, it took down almost all of that red oak there. I think it's going to still live, but it's going to be kind of weird. And then over here, as you can see, there's another. I don't know if that's that's a root ball too. So it's a littler oak that came down. I'll chop that up for wood sometime in the future. But anyway, this is going to be some work. I'm going to do it a little bit at a time. I'm not a real big pro on a chainsaw, but probably after I do all this, I'll kind of be one. So anyway, my mushrooms, my logs down there that we've been cultivating mushrooms, and I can't even get down there, so I have no idea even if they produce mushrooms yet. So that's one of those projects I have to do here, and amongst others. So, you know, we'll see how that happens. There is a little game trail that runs up along, and these deer, they jump over this. I would say this is about 4 feet high, the barbed wire here. I'm going to clip it probably right there and make a little opening. I don't know if I really want them when I have my garden is right there. They didn't seem to bother it this year, but you never know. This here is where I had all my asparagus all up in here. I clipped it all down. As you can see, this is all clipped up asparagus. I left it at about 2 inches high, every one of the stalks, and I'm going to extend it all the way down to there next year. But I put on some compost, some other type of grass and leaves and all that stuff over it, and then covered it with some dirt and straw, and that should keep it good all through the winter. The asparagus really worked out well this year. So did the sweet potatoes. I'm going to remove some of these T-posts next year. I think I'm only going to leave 4 of them up, and I'll probably take the rest of them and put them around these asparagus so the deer don't get those, and kind of bring the fence up, even though they could jump over it if they wanted to. So that's next year's problem, not now. Chickens are doing good. Doing a little dust bathing right here. Keeping themselves nice and clean, aren't you guys? Or girls. You guys following me? I'm gonna go put some Christmas lights up. What's happening, Stella? Hey, Cornbread. How are you, girl? Got some Christmas lights going on. I'm gonna wrap them all around the carport here and turn them on tonight. Should be pretty. There's Dexter's. You are ready to help, aren't you, boy? Mow the whole property. Because we do have company coming in, and should be the last time this year until next spring that I have to do it. So anyway, guys, that is a small update of what's going on here on my little homestead. And like the next 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, anyway, towards the end of December and into this January, I'm going to try to do a multi-overnight trip, or a couple of them, up on the Foothills Trail, where it's real, these cold nights should be exciting. There's still only 30 miles of it left to go. The word is that the remainder of the Foothills Trail, I think it's another 46 miles, has to be worked out between the Foothills Conservancy and Duke Energy, and their goal is by April 1st to have the whole trail opened up to the public again. So that's what I heard. I hope that's true, and so that means by this spring that should be good to thru hike it again. So anyway, guys, thank you for following Walker's World. I will see you on the next video, and take care. Bye-bye. Got the crock pot going. Got a pork butt in there or something like that. But we're going to do some pulled pork tonight and some barbecue. So it's going to be yummy, yummy, yummy on this cold night.